Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe. No feeling. We cannot feel anyone. So rasa is missing and bhav is missing. Bhav is not there, and feeling is not. What is that word?
O shower of deep love rasa.
Rasa, juice, feeling. When love, feeling grows, it becomes juicy. Feeling growing, then is it juicy. No feeling, no juice. Feeling grow with daughter, more juicy. Mother has more juicy, right? So you are the mother. We are your kinkari, your little babies. As a guru, as a devotee, as a Vaishnava, because we identify our soul and the form of the soul, that I can see this. Guru has what Guru? He see the soul and the form of the soul, so they become Guru. And other Guru, yeah, Spanish Guru, German Guru, language Guru, Sanskrit Guru, Jnana Guru, spiritual Guru, I search, then you will see they have this love and rasa. Love and feelings. They are Guru. Clear? Go on. So she is the prime Guru. This, her manjaris, her dasis are there. They only show to the way to her, not Krishna. You will ask why? Because she will give that vision to Sri Krishna, her vision, her feeling, her love, that you can understand. This is the job of the Guru. Guru gives his eyes vision and the feeling that you realize this. They are baby Guru, manjaris of Radhika, gopis of Radhika, servant of Radhika, friend of Radhika. Yeah, big subject today.
O Sri Radhe, O shower of deep love rasa. O most playful river of compassion in the empire.
You have a compassion. Compassion means
Feeling for others.
karuna. I hate to ki kripa. Sudhanidhi word. Your feeling is so much without I do nothing, but you give everything. Who can do in that work? You do nothing, never practice to him, never think for him. But only you want to see, look to him, she give you without asking, you have qualification or not. You see the mother's compassion, karuna of mother, I hate unconditional. There is no condition for so much I have done. Skaka and pee in my body. She don't bother. She knows thinking. She clean or put powder and put the perfume. I said, go and play. This Ahetki Kripa, only you exist, you are the river of that. understand.
O most playful river of compassion in the empire of freshly arisen, most powerful pastimes of great sweetness.
All the powerful, your pastime is great because you only one-pointed first you teach. Like you are one-pointed with your lover, that lover is Krishna. I am searching before like this, but I see you are one-pointed. I am not one-pointed, I am traveling, tourist. Tourism. You are one-pointed. If I follow you, I no need to travel. I will become one-pointed. I no need to travel now. I can touch one point nose. Because you see like a lover and I see like a jnani, that how to know him. I will go to run the Brahmand to see him and you touch like this. One pointed, you are very close with him. I want to fulfill this goal. How do without you? Go on.
O snare that binds the deer-like mind.
Dear, mind is dear, dear nature. Always running here and there, here and there. My mind is also crazy. Is smelling his own navel, kasturi, and searching out all places, and he thinks that is outside. Are kasturi is inside. My soul is my kasturi, but we are like a deer searching in material. My mind is also searching outside like this. It's nothing different than deer, my mind is acting. The kasturi is inside, the deer in navel, but his smell is so high that he thinks that is outside. Are not outside, is inside you, that is your soul. Is inside you, inside me and inside you, where you are crazy like a deer outside. This mind is like this.
She binds such a person with such a mind.
Yeah. My dear mind, searching out to his flavor, she controls that. No, my dear, with her karuna, with his love, his unconditional love, compassion, that no. See, this is inside you, right? Love can change my life. Jnana cannot change. I do so many mistakes. You never stop me for doing it. You have so much compassion. Where is karuna for me? Your love is karuna. Sorry, because of him, first day, so I have to explain. You all are very jnani and practicing, so I know, listen only. So please, you also understand like this. Go on.
O snare that binds the deer-like mind of the moon of Vrindavana, Mohan. Oh, young lady love.
You bind to, what about this? You bind to Krishna, who bind the whole universe with his knowledge and information. You bind him also. What dear is for you? In Srimad Bhagavat is mentioned, mind is, mana is a Krishna. Why? Gita. Why Krishna? Because he is like this. Here and there, here and there. He's a Krishna nature. How you can bind it here? You can bind to Krishna without love, with knowledge. So see the difference. Understand? Go on.
O young lady love of the Nikunja, I am sold to the festival of your service.
I am sold myself. I done. I sold to you. My existence is done. I have nothing my existence. I sold myself. I don't know you buy me or not. But I sold myself because of knowing this. I sold myself to you. I have no business with Krishna. I have no business with knowledge. I have no business with tapa. I have no business with you. I will sleep in your land, lying myself, so at stanga pasar. I will make my feet long and I will lie down and I will wait myself when you will see me. I will not do anything because I sold. What to do now?
Sri Radha's slave girl. Commentary.
Yes, commentary.
If Srimati Radharani asks, what payment do you ask me for serving me?
Listen.
Then this maidservant will reply, the joy that comes automatically from your loving service is sufficient. I don't want any reward. Your service itself is a festival of bliss that exceeds the joy of sense gratification or merging with impersonal Brahman.
Yeah. Understand or not? Go on. All you will understand. Go on.
Indeed, the bliss of your personal service dances on the heads of all other kinds of divine felicity. In this verse, Sripad addresses Swamini in different beautiful ways. Hey, Navakunja Nagari.
Miss, new girl, you joined today. Oh girl, today you join me. Because the man cannot join to the girl service. If I am a male, how I can serve to female? I have to massage feet of you. How I can serve her? How I can serve her? She is female and I am male. I have to become female to massage her feet, put the tilak on her head, to paint on the breast. Male cannot do. They will not open her covering because I am male. Swamini can open herself. She is a female. She will never open her breast to paint there. She will not allow me to massage the feet and to body. So how to become female? I got the male body here. How to become female? Radhika said. Guru said, easy. You are female. You forget yourself. Jiva is the Prakriti. Soul is the Prakriti. Female. You want to be male, then what I can do? You are Purusha because you are in male body. The Creator create you female. You covered yourself with male body, with your senses, and identifying your ego. An ego identify only senses and mind and calculation and outside. You try to become male, or become female. How I can be female? Try to go back to in your soul consciousness. You will become female. And then you will not identify with your body. You are ready for my service. Then you are Nutan, means new, born girl, young girl. That is young girl. This new practice to be a girl is the beauty of the life. To become young and girl, then no problem. You are ready to paint my breast. You are ready to massage me. You are ready to do what you like. I will lie down. I will, what you say, not cover anything from you. Female, not cover too. Any female. This is the speciality of female. But female, even they will dress, then they will say, go out to husband. Please, I have to change myself. Because they only want to cover with the male. Check. So female never cover in come female. And I want to be a male. This is the problem. Oh, no. I have a female body. And why not I am female? Not? Yes, you are not female. Still your desire for enjoyment is there. This is the male condition. This male condition, you still male. You have a female body, but male condition inside you is still staying there. Enjoyment. So that male is there. Nature of male and ego of male is there. You live in your male body. You are not living in your soul, Sarup consciousness. Female is not female in plastic body. They are also male without identifying the soul and the form of the soul. Right or not? See that? You don't need to book for this. You don't need book any or any literature. This is literature book. No. You have practical experience. Radhika says you are practical. Why you see? Why you doubt in my words? Radhika. And who open this vision in our life, they are the real navigator. That is real guide in our life. Go on.
In this verse, Sripad addresses Swamini in different beautiful ways. Hey Navakunja Nagari, you're most expert in playing new pastimes in the arbors.
Where nobody can go, you go in that forest. And you play. Nobody is in the universe can do what you do with Krishna. Wow.
You will need my help in these beautiful pastimes.
Then this, now, this realized soul say, you need my help, yaar. When you are alone, who is with you? Navanagari, the young girls will be helping you there. Because he's very naughty, yaar. His naughtiness will never go. So you need my help that time. You cannot believe his naughtiness. You are innocent girl, you need one helper. So I want to be a female in my soul consciousness, Manjari. So sweet, Rasa. Why I believe in soul? To become female. This is the reason to do this. To go with him, to see Krishna in all form, everything. How he's praying and begging to Radhika, please. You want to see any man? Condition? See the lover when he comes to catch girlfriend and he is so anxious to be a man to meet with her. That time you know the male situation, real situation, and how the female twist to male, and how they are begging and touching the feet for what? To fulfill his desire. That you see, yaar. Why you see him supreme? He's here. See his this condition of this. How he's praying and begging for this. You have no experience of this. How as a human male body, in your body consciousness, how you praying for any ladies in private? You never do this. And every day you do. You have a full experience. You hide and how they become strong and they become, they want also, but they say, no, what a sweetness, you not want to see this? Yes means, no means yes. You don't see that? You have no experience of this? You never say no for anything. You have no realization, you need book to understand. It's a mercy to the human to take the practical and experience and realize this, yaar. So merciful. I'm so crazy. You say, honestly, that I have never experienced like this. I don't know these things. Say me, anyone. I need book and literature to read and understand this. Foolish. Go on.
You will need my help in these beautiful pastimes in which you worship Mohan most expertly.
Yeah.
Please bless this maidservant with the festival of your service.
Yeah.
That
is the festival. To see his PT condition in yourself. what is happening. Please. So I become your maid servant for that. It's very easy to see this Supreme Personality of God in this pity condition, in the Kunja. And at that time, you will need me for the service. Right or not? Because I am loyal to you, I sold to you myself. What I can do now? Go on.
Please bless this maidservant with the festival of your service. It is as if Sri Radha is never satiated with her love and asks, Mohan is most difficult to attain.
You see? Difficult to attain and easy to see. Guru can do this. You are my everything. I sold myself. Sharnagatam. I am surrendered to you. Go on.
Mohan is most difficult to attain, and so are the loving pastimes with him in the Kunja. How will your aspirations for this Kunja service be fulfilled then? To this, the maidservant replies, You are the noose that catches the deer-like heart of Mohan.
Movement?
Noose means so like a net, something to catch the deer.
Yeah. You are not news for the Krishna dear. What about my mind? It will also balance. We are the part and parcel of that super soul. So you can easily catch it. Super soul, Supreme Personality of Godhead. You are the nose to catch him. What about the spark of him? And that mind, not very difficult for you. Understand? Go on.
You are the noose that catches the deer-like heart of Mohan. Your enchanting beauty and sweetness is like the enchanting song of a hunter that lures the deer-like heart of Mohan and ensnares him. The hunter spreads the net out in an unseen way, and the deer innocently gets ensnared in it. But your obvious beauty is like a snare that makes a deer-like heart of Mohan fall into that trap knowingly and willingly. So they're saying the hunter spreads a net, and the deer, doesn't know there's a net, so it falls without knowing. But your beauty is so enchanting, he will come voluntarily. He will fall into it voluntarily, and then you can catch him and bring him to me.
Yeah.
And when Srimati asks, the only thing that causes Mohan's heart to be trapped voluntarily is pure love. But I don't have such love. How can he be bound up by me then? Then the maidservant replies, You are the fountain
Oh.
Deep love and rasa.
Like you have to say the energy of Hanuman, then Hanuman will act. So maid servant is doing this. He says, you are the fountain, yeah, of deep love. All love means coming from you. The word love is originate from you. Go on. Too long. One thing more to read. Very quick, do.
You are the fountain of deep love and rasa. Your love is most powerful and is filled with the prowess of the best pastimes in the empire of great, ever-fresh sweetness. You can fulfill all the amorous desires of Mohan, who is Sringara Rasa, amorous flavor personified. For you are the empress of Keli Madhuri, sweet amorous pastimes. You can bless Mohan
Wow.
by fulfilling desires that even he couldn't have dreamt of himself.
Wow.
And when Srimati asks, what is your qualification for attaining my service during such confidential Nikunja pastimes? Why do you desire such a priceless thing? Then the maidservant replies, actually, I have no qualifications whatsoever, but you are the river of compassion.
Wow.
Indeed, you are compassion personified. So when I remember your compassion, I forget how unworthy I am,
Ah.
and the light of hope illuminates the darkness of my heart, which is filled with despair. Therefore, please forget my lack of qualification and bless me with your confidential service.
Yeah.
End of 207 will be.
214. You are not giving time to me. You are losing your time. You will never realize this if you not give your time. You are missing your time in Vrindavan. Nothing is important than this to understand. Nobody will help you, Mahaprabhu. Sorry to say after me. The person has to realize to explain you. When somebody is there, no importance. When I will die, then you will understand what I miss. And nobody can do in English. Really want no. Trying to help, but not ready to accept the help. This is the problem. Go on.
Verse 214. When will I forget everything else while mentally...
Because many things I remember, I forget you. This is not important for me. I have to sleep. I have to eat. I have to do business. I have so many jobs. Why not I will forget you? So I forget you and I have other business. Go on.
When will I forget everything else while mentally serving that heroine?
Mentally, you don't need physical service. Mind has to be pure, then this acceptance will come. Mind is so perplexed, hopeless, that want to be in hope. Confused mind cannot serve the service. Mind has to fix, and fixing is a hope. Any hopeless cannot be a hope. Hopeless is hopeless. They will not fix the mind. Mind become hopeless. Right or not? Go on. I don't know much English, but I am trying to explain what I realize. Go on.
When will I forget everything else while mentally serving that heroine who is expert in all the arts of lovemaking, who is seen on the lovely forest paths of Sri Vrindavan?
Why is Vrindavan important? Because you can see her only here, in Vrindavan. I am in Vrindavan, my body is in Vrindavan, but what I am doing Vrindavan? Nada, nothing. Because I am not trying to understand why I am in Vrindavan. My hopelessness confused my mind. My mind is not fixed for anything. Wasting foolish, waste his time, then he becomes hopeless. No, I have to sleep. No, I have to eat. No, I have to do other work. Okay, do that. Hopelessness.
Who is seen on the lovely forest paths of Sri Vrindavan and who has deep, passionate feelings.
Passionate. Whole life we learn to not be a passionate. All the scripture said, come out from the passion. Right? Right or not? But here said, see the feeling of passionate, this girl, Radhika. How she is a passionate. And be a passionate. Again, crazy. Why they say to come out from the passion? They say to come out from the passion of your senses, from your false ego, from this, that, material thing. But nobody teach you. In soul consciousness, in your form consciousness, be passionate for your goal of life. What is meaning of Govardhan? Go means senses, and Vardhan means to increase the sense desire. That is meaning of Govardhan. Be a passionate more with all your senses. Which senses? Material senses? No. Your spiritual senses also, body has all things what you have here. But the change is this, that here is your organs are male and there is a female organ. Be passionate with that organ, with your female body, with your breast, with your female identification, and be passionate with that breast and all the angas of female. For whom? For Radhika's service to learn the be passionate. How she is passionate. Understand? Anybody talks about breast teaching? I talking. You have to be breast. You need breast, but not body breast. Your spiritual breast. Because that touching makes you passionate. And then you will be more passionate for a spiritual way. They are the fire. They say ladies are the female are the fire and the male are the butter. And when you are not fire, butter will never melt here. You create the fire to make the butter. To be a female, to create this butter in the heart of Radhika for him, not for myself. This is Gopi Bhav. Jai Radha. Sensitive point.
Accepting a very sweet and devoted mood in my heart.
This is devoted mode. Accept and devote with this practice. How much you have a love, passion, your breath will grow like that. Sri Radha.
Accepting a very sweet and devoted mood in my heart, I will dwell in a kunja on the bank of the Yamuna that is filled with an abundance of the fresh nectar of love rasa that flows from Sri Radha's lotus feet.
Jai Ho. So you are Guru. It flows from you because your breast is very big. So this mercy, this passion grows from you. You are the fire. And I want to be with you to understand this fire of love, passion of love. Yeah.
Sweet mental service, Raganuga practice, is of two kinds.
Understand this.
External and internal.
Yeah.
Externally, by hearing and chanting in one's external material body, and internally by thinking of one's own Siddhadeha, in which one serves Mohan in Vraja day and night. Although Smaran or remembrance of Radha Mohan's pastimes and one's own service therein is the main limb of Raganuga Bhakti, still
this is the main limb of Raganuga. When you are in bodily consciousness, chant and listen. What you will listen, your mind will go there. Chant and listen. Chant and listen. Why not you are listening? Because your mind is not want to be fixed. Hopeless mind will never listen. Sorry to say. The fixed, who want to fix, who has a hope in life, they will fix their mind. Sorry, not take my word, this is a scripture words. And the hopeless person, and they want to live in hopelessness, they will never listen and they will never chant. They will never keep japa and chant. If they are Rishi, Bansi Maharaj, Shama, they are, everybody has a japa. And who has no japa? Sadhu Maharaj. Hopeless. Thirsty for listening, but nobody ready for telling. Waiting for someone, some come and say something. So I'm not getting. Why not getting? Because not chanting. Chanting will grow, your mind will fix. Bless me that I can also start chanting. Bless me that also I can listen. Bless me that I can understand this. Why? To meditate in divine pastime. From my mind, I use my mind for meditating divine pastime. Nobody is enemy here. Go on, you will see this. Your all senses will become pure. Yes, tomorrow. Directors, two directors are sitting.
A few more lines for that.
But a few more lines. Permission, directors. Gopika, permission. Yeah, go on.
Although Smaran, or remembrance of Radha Mohan's pastimes, and one's own service therein, is the main limb of Raganuga Bhakti.
And I don't want to listen pastime. Then what I will meditate, yeah. Maya meditating. Maya. What is useless. So many life it happens. Result is nil. Yathavat. Go on.
Still, the external practice of hearing and chanting should not be neglected. The external practice of hearing and chanting nourishes the internal remembrance of the desired service.
Yeah.
And the internal remembrance also nourishes the external practice of hearing and chanting.
Yahoo!
Therefore, an effort to give up hearing and chanting untimely and only to continue the mental service will not be successful.
Yahoo!
Rather, the mind will gradually dry up and become contaminated by sensual thoughts.
What thought?
Sensual,
What is that?
material, sense with senses.
You see? Understand. Sri Radha. No, I don't understand.
In erotic passions in this material world.
Yeah.
This is something.
But tomorrow. Keep something special. You see?
This was underlined, so I wanted to finish this.
Yeah, okay. Go on. Yeah. I'm doing homework, yeah, homework. Listening again and again and again. Go on.
What a wonderful mental service Shripad aspires for in this verse. It is a brilliant example for all practitioners of Raganuga Bhakti. An ever fresh abundance of prema rasa streams from Radha's lotus feet into the kunja on the bank of the Yamuna, where Shripad serves Sri Radha Mohan.
Shripad is a Dasi of Radha. Our Guru Varga. Yeah. Mucho gracias. Thank you for listening and giving your golden time. Sri Radha.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
How are you? My dear, you are the teacher. Sorry, I use your time, same time for class. Tomorrow I will not do. Right? Okay? I class and I have no energy to move from this room. Even to go up, I don't have no external consciousness and I become little crazy, sorry.
It's the purpose of these verses.
What is this?
Your golden words make me useless. I have no devotion.
Radhe Radhe